This is weird, isn't it?
It's not what I call fun.
But we did have fun, didn't we?
Surprise.
Brooke!
I'm afraid that if I'm not here all the time, you'll realise that you don't want me at all.
No, I'm gonna put these... Oh, wait. I'm with someone else. In my future.
Dragging on.
Rachel's little game. She's waiting for us to kill each other off.
Stooping to conquer.
It's divide and conquer.
She's playing dirty, i.e. she's stooping, and as a result, she's conquering. Look, the point is, we have decided to band together, and we haven't done a good job so far.
Divided we fall, united we stand.
It's the other way around.
Divided we stand, united we fall. That doesn't make any sense.
We need to find a way of fighting back.
Fighting fire with water. And before you say it's fighting fire with fire, that has never made sense to anyone in a firefighting situation. You add water to fire, and the fire goes out.
Whatever. Look, the point is that what we've got to be doing...
Just sorting mail through my break again.
Oh, yeah, I'm just getting these HOD minutes together.
Chris is running a communications seminar. He wants to do a presentation, so...
Well,
I can help.
Okay, great. Well, I'll leave it with you to decide who helps Chris.
United we stand.
Well, I was just volunteering so that Libby wouldn't have to be around Chris.
Oh, yeah, right. And the only reason you didn't put your hand up is because you don't know how to put together a slideshow.
On my deathbed, it will be my one regret. Anyway, you two are welcome to it. I have more than enough to deal with here and with stage manager.
How do you think it feels having a leading role? Any more stress and I will go bald. That happened once. To a girl that I knew, completely bald.
Oh, it's a pity you have to work today.
Tell me about it. I'm hoping for a quiet shift so I can get some study in.
I love how focused you are. Can't be fun having to defer to Maxwell all the time, though. You know at least as much as he does.
Yeah, but he's got that extra bit of paper.
You will get there.
Yeah, but when?
I need to give you paid study leave.
Well, like Maxwell's going to prove that. We've been so busy.
Well, he should organise a locum.
Yeah, I can ask, I guess.
Don't ask, tell. You need the qualification, you need time to study for it. Don't give him an option, give him a timeline.
I will. Thank you.
What for?
Kicking my butt?
Oh, I would never kick this butt.
There you go, sweetheart.
Do you always carry that much cash around?
This way I don't get stuck finding an ATM.
What time do you have to give Evan?
10.
Will anyone I know be there?
Kevin from Drugs. You did some UC with him one time, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Did you get a result on that one?
Just possession and dealing, nothing major. Not like your case.
Any result is a good result. Keep the pride, girl.
Could we squeeze in at all?
Please.
You on stuff?
No, I'm a cop. This one's brother.
Isaac. This is Chris.
Doug.
Pleased to meet you. If I'm not mistaken, that's you.
Me and the team.
Congratulations.
No congratulations till we put them away. Then we crack the keg.
2 years to get this far. Think we get a win in court?
Never know, eh? We'll do our best.
And he always does. He's ruined that many criminal careers, this boy.
Not as many as our dad did.
Well, give it 20 years and you'll break his record.
And Dad's record will stand. It's not a competition. Though if this one ditches the bum wiping and comes back to the force, then we might have ourselves a game.
I've told you before, I'm not coming back.
Admit it. Nursing's a working holiday. When you get your mojo back, you'll be gagging to rejoin.
He refuses to acknowledge that nursing might actually be a real career.
The force is in our blood. The Morrisons are cops. Protect, serve, and put out the garbage.
The Morrison motto, garbage being criminals.
So quit emptying bedpans and reapply, girl.
Enough.
It's hopeless. Gerald and Livy have all the extra computer skills. That alone will see Rachel choose them over me.
You're experienced, hard-working, and extremely well-liked. I'm not saying anything against Libby or Gerald, but why would they lose someone like you?
You're just biased.
Hell yeah. Anyway, how hard can this presentation thing be?
I wouldn't have a clue. I wouldn't know where to start.
Well, Daniel's a whiz. Ask him for a tutoring session.
Just when you think you've learned the last computer program you'll ever need.
Take every opportunity to learn. It's good for your brain. You never know. Something might come of it.
Very positive bloke, aren't you?
Relentlessly. So, thanks, Yvonne. That's brilliant. You've saved the ambulance service hours sorting that. Cheers.
Working hard, I see.
Always.
Great. I need a hard-working, quick-thinking pair of fast hands.
Oh, if I can help.
That's the spirit.
Working with Chris Warner is just not good for your mental health.
My job encompasses helping the whole hospital and everyone who works in it, Chris Warner included.
What are you doing?
Putting bits of paper into envelopes.
Patient satisfaction survey.
Another efficiency initiative from upstairs.
Rachel's got you doing this.
Apparently, there weren't any trained monkeys available.
That cow never misses an opportunity to make people jump, does she? I mean, really, patient satisfaction surveys. Oh, how do you rate the quality of the food? Oh, no, I like tepid, overcooked mush, 5 stars.
Please, make this job even more pointless than it feels.
And what about the quality of the service? Oh, I only had to ring the buzzer 3 times before someone came. 5 stars.
That's enough. How are we going to decide who helps Chris?
We're going to flip a coin. Otherwise, Rachel wins yet another attempt to break our spirits. Better get back to it.
Busy?
Anything I should know about Yvonne?
No, it's all good.
Surveys.
Very useful, I'm sure.
You have enough time to do this with all your other work?
I enjoy having something else to do while I'm eating my lunch.
Hey, you fancy lunch?
I thought you'd still be in court.
Defence lawyers pulled some legal trick. The case has been deferred until tomorrow. So how about I buy my baby sister a feed?
I'm not due for a break till 1. Can you wait that long?
Not around here. Stinks.
Whatever. You go eat. I'll see you for dinner.
Okay. Hey, you didn't need to get all huffy this morning. I can have a go at you for bailing from the cops, can't I?
I didn't bail. I chose. This is what I want to do.
Changing beds and handing out pills. Come on, you're tougher than that. You're a Morrison.
And you sound like Dad.
I know the force can be tough. I haven't been having much fun the past 2 years. But without us, people who are mentally and physically tough, where would society be? Anarchy.
Doug, I've heard this speech. Get used to it. You protect people, I nurse people. So get some respect for what I do, okay?
Is that the code brown?
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, respect.
I hope you choke on your lunch.
Yeah, now I know why nurses never chew their nails.
Help! Calm down, Mr. Brunowski. You've broken your hip. You need to have an operation. Help!
It's all right, Mr. Brunowski. I'm here now and I'm a nurse.
Careful, Tracy. He might... Sorry. I was too slow to warn you.
Nothing she can possibly do can alter my eternal devotion to you.
Stop! God almighty, woman. Is it possible to invest in that tolerable beating of yours some genuine feeling?
Ben, for goodness sake.
When are we going to get some decent lighting for this charade? Oh. Could we at least pretend we're in a theatre company, in a theatre, rehearsing a play? And you lot are really going to have to sharpen up before Leslie Grant descends on us.
Sorry, I'm late. Work.
Lights? Lighting board? Where?
It's still at the electrician's. As I said, it won't be ready until tomorrow at the earliest.
Well, yeah, I know that, of course, obviously. But a stage manager should be able to improvise. You know, clinging to the rafters with a torch between your teeth would be the least we could expect.
Can we continue?
Well, now that we've finally been graced with the presence of our stage manager, yes.
Fair go, Ruben. We're all working people. Yvonne's under a lot of pressure at work. She's doing her level best.
Well said, Ben.
Fine. My wife would clearly like us all to wait around while she makes love to this young man. Let's just stand about until they've done, shall we?
No, we will all keep our hands to ourselves and get on rehearsing our parts.
Fine. Don't worry about me. I'm just the director. Let's do what the stage manager suggests. All right, then. Let's drag ourselves back to Act 2.
Okay, give 1 litre over an hour and then 1 litre over 6 hours. Okay, thank you. Wow. I could use a break. Been busting for hours. How's the study?
Not great. I need more time to get through it all.
Well, if things quiet down later,
I need time off, preferably paid study leave.
you could probably organise a day or so at some stage.
I need a week.
A week? Boy, now you're asking. I mean, it's great that you're keen. It's just, you know, the locum situation.
Next week would be ideal.
Next week is a problem.
Why? It's enough notice to get locums.
Well, one lot, yes, not two. I forgot to mention I'm off to a conference in the States next week. As soon as I get back, getting you study leave's the highest priority.
Let me give you a hand. What happened?
Oh, nothing. It was just a whack from a confused patient.
Did you deck the guy?
He was old with a hip fracture.
Just a light tap to put him back in his box?
Hate to see you in the interrogation room.
Always the good cop, I swear.
Is that aftershave? Going out on the sniff, huh?
Some of the Ferndale boys invited me to tag along.
I thought I was going to cook you a meal.
I thought you could come too.
I'm a bit tired, Doug.
Oh, don't be like that. Seriously, this would be great. You could reconnect with the old firm, catch up, have a laugh, remind you what you're missing.
I don't miss the force. Constant stress, alternately being bored or terrified, not knowing whether I'm part of the solution or part of the problem.
Hey, I'm proud of my job and the men and women that I work with. No wonder you wimped out with an attitude like that. Later.
Smells delicious.
It will be. 5 minutes. In the meantime, salut.
Prost.
Yeah. You know, I couldn't help feeling sorry for Yvonne today.
Why's that?
Well, she's trying to compete with Gerald and Libby to keep her job, but she's looking like somebody who already knows they've lost.
If Yvonne re-interviews well, she'll keep her job, and with a small pay rise.
Or she'll be on the scrap heap.
On the job market with a first-rate reference.
Isn't there any way we can keep her on regardless?
Callum, you're the good cop, and I'm the bad cop. Let me do my job, and let's leave work at work, okay?
It's not what it looks like, you know. The flirting.
Jewel, you were all over Ben like a rash. I'm not jealous, just annoyed.
Gee, thanks.
What did you expect? Catfight at 10 paces? And what were you thinking? Right in front of your husband.
Who barely cares less.
Do you flirt with other men to make Reuben jealous?
It's want to make him angry, you know, put the spark back. He used to be so...
Has he always been so quick-tempered?
No. He's usually so positive about the plays, the cast, me. I just want the old Reuben back. I want him to want me back. So you can stop worrying, all right?
More?
Mm-hmm.
I've got to put in a couple of hours study.
No.
Well, I've got to do it sometime.
Oh, you should have told Maxwell that you need next week off.
I did.
Well, how could he turn you down?
He's got a conference to go to next week, and we can't both have time off. And as he's a consultant and I'm a mere registrar.
What conference?
Emergency Medicine Symposium.
A whole week of it?
It's in the States. So in the meantime, I need to study when I can.
Rough night? Coffee?
Cheers.
So how was your night?
Good, yeah. Started off at Mitford's, then...
Mitford's? How can you afford a place like that?
Work hard, play hard. If I want to spend a couple of $100 on a bottle or whatever, bang, done. Bring me the good stuff and don't hang about.
You used to be so careful with your money.
Wife and kids, yeah. Now I say spend it if you got it. Life's short.
Do you need a lift to court?
What's the time?
7:30.
Nah, better grab a shower. Hey, let's do lunch, yeah?
Book a table at Mitford's.
No problem.
I was joking, idiot.
Well, I can't treat my kid's sister.
It'll cost hundreds.
I earn it, you don't. Never will if you stay nursing.
Excuse me. I hear you need some IT support.
I do.
Well, I'm happy to get that sorted for you.
Thanks, I appreciate
Have you got your basic presentation written out?
Yeah, I just need it made
Email me what you want on each page and I can get that sorted for you over the next day or 3.
Brilliant. Oh, I was just going to say that I've made time to sort that presentation you needed.
It's all taken care of. Get those notes to me as soon as possible. That'd be great. Thanks, Chris.
Sure, thanks anyway. Libby!
You are a dirty, sneaky rat.
I'm busy, Gerald, so unless there's a pressing matter.
We hadn't decided who was going to help Chris, and then you snuck in when my back was turned.
Like you weren't doing the same when you thought my back was turned.
Okay, so you got in first. Anyway, I was only trying to help because you are supposed to be keeping your distance from Chris.
Well, I am a professional. I observe boundaries now, unless there was something else.
Oh, don't get all Rachel McKenna with me, Jeffries. You are trying to get more alone time with Chris.
Not. So not.
Plus, show Rachel how pointy-headed you were so she sacks me, not you.
Like you weren't vice versa-ing.
Okay, look. Yvonne is most likely for the job, isn't she? So we should be sticking together. It's like Survivor Shortland Street. We might all love each other, but we've got to play
You're
this
asking me to
strategically.
choose between my mother and you.
Okay, look, forget that. Liv, you are only going to be heartbroken when Chris uses you and tosses you aside again.
He won't. This is strictly business.
Are they Chris's presentation
Maybe,
notes?
maybe not.
Hand them over.
No.
Hand them
No.
over.
If this is a flatmate squabble...
Not at all.
It's not.
Okay. Libby, I need those throughput figures 10 minutes ago.
I'll get onto it.
Maybe I could do that work that Chris wanted. Give you time to catch up.
You've been doing work for Chris.
Rachel asked if any of us was free, and I
Well,
was.
you're not now, okay? You do Chris's stuff.
Certainly, Dr. Mackay. Thank you.
Libby, I realise that you're trying to impress Rachel, but your job with me comes first, yes? Now, I need those throughput figures ASAP.
One day you'll thank me when you meet Mr. Wright and realise that I was the only thing keeping you from Chris and that...
Hello there.
One is learning one's lines, ma'am.
Oh, hello, you two. How simply divine of you to join us.
You two are getting into the spirit of Oscar Wilde, then.
Yeah. Pity about my mad dad, though. Seriously, I don't know what he was on last night. Anger man or what?
Too right.
Ben suggested that you might know something about presentations and slideshows and something.
Sure, what do you need?
Tutorial for thickos.
Sure. Is that all?
Got a new career?
Come on, some food will cheer you up.
Alone at last.
Yeah, I never get to see you outside rehearsals these days.
Oh, hi there. Sorry, just wondering if we could run some lines later.
Sorry, booked solid?
Thank you. Right, okay. Me in the bathroom mirror again, then.
I tell you what, if Ruben spits a dummy again tonight, I'll thump the guy. I know he's eccentric, but I'm not putting up with him having a go at you again.
Jewel had a word on her way out last night. She mentioned that she and Ruben were having difficulties.
No kidding.
And if Jewel is a bit too demonstrative with you, it's because she's trying to get a more enthusiastic reaction out of Ruben.
Spice things up, you mean?
Something like that.
So, how's the madhouse today?
No fun when your job's on the line.
Tell Rach McKenna to stick a job. You could go stage managing full time.
I hope it doesn't come down to that. I need a paying job a good deal more than I need an unpaid hobby.
Thanks to you, I just got an ear bashing from Helen.
DHB, Helen.
I didn't get my 6 monthly breakdowns in on time. As a result, they had to reschedule a meeting.
And how is that my fault?
Well, you have got Gerald, Libby and Yvonne so scared they're going to lose their job that they are competing for brownie points.
Great.
No, it's not. They are competing so hard, they are not getting their jobs done.
Who specifically?
No. I want no part of your Darwinian selection process.
If there's a weak link, I need to know.
Rachel, if you think we need to lose one admin staff, then please, go ahead and choose one. Preferably today.
One of you guys came in. Can you refer him on, please?
Yeah, sure. I'll do it now.
Thank you.
DK tells me you're going on a conference. Anything good?
Emergency Medicine Symposium. Useful?
And what's your lecture on?
I'm not giving one.
I thought they weren't paying us to go to a conference unless we're giving a talk.
It was booked before the new guidelines kicked in.
Huh, lucky you. So, where is it?
LA?
You, in Los Angeles. What a waste.
Well, I'll give you love to Prada, shall I?
Oh, would you?
No, I won't be shopping. I'm learning.
So, where are you staying? The Marriott, I guess.
I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure? Well, which area? Downtown, West Hollywood, Santa Monica?
Don't know. I just go where I'm told. Catch you later.
They cancelled the hearing again?
Defence pulling every trick in the book. So let's do lunch here.
Great.
I booked Mitford's.
No way.
I said I was going to treat you.
It is insane to spend that much money on a lunch break.
Something wrong with my money.
What?
Okay, whatever. Cheeseburger, fish and chips, whatever you want.
I'll see you in about 5.
Yeah, I'll wait outside.
I have another wee job for you. Can I steal you away?
Later, possibly. I'm on a break.
Could you postpone just for an hour?
I've got other commitments. Sorry.
I thought you'd been making more of an effort.
To impress you? No, Rachel. I'm done with doing anything other than my job. I'm not going to play your corporate games.
I'm not sure I appreciate your attitude.
Well, I don't appreciate the way that you're playing with other people's lives, mine included.
What, you think you have options outside your work here, obviously?
As a matter of fact, I do. I've been working for a theatre company and I've been...
The lighting board? Where?
I was just...
That's all I ever get from you. Nothing.
Reuben, there isn't a problem here. I was on my way...
Don't bother. If you want a job done properly, do it yourself.
Reuben!
And you're fired as stage manager because you're comprehensively useless.
Thanks, Doc.
Gotcha.
I'm sure I can handle it. I'm sure you can too.
Is his big chance
Wait.
a big mistake?
I'm sorry.
Tell that to the patient.
Shortland Street. Next, TV2.